What's up, football fans, and welcome back to RFL Live. In case you haven't heard, the CFM hasn't been patched yet, so we are waiting to start. We were supposed to start on August 29th, but we couldn't start because they didn't patch the thing. There was like a problem with confidence or whatever. But just yesterday, the creative director of Madden released this tweet. It was just saying that the tuning data has been updated, and that the patch will drop shortly in the future. In other news, we've officially started the D League. It's not necessarily like players that aren't up to par with the main league, but we had such a long waiting list that we decided to start a new league. The system that we're using is that the Super Bowl winner will take the place of the lowest ranked person in the main league. So the main league person will move down, Super Bowl winner will move up. Just to let y'all know, we started a Twitter account. Just follow us at RFL_Madden. It'll be in the description box below. On the Twitter account, we give all the articles that everybody posted within the league, just so everybody on Twitter can keep up to date with what's going on in the league as well without just watching the videos. On last week's episode, we had the Radford report discussing the trades. This week, Radford is out of town, so we're just gonna cover the big names that are on the move right now are Calvin Johnson, Vontae Davis, Justin Houston, Antonio Brown, and Darius Slay. These moves will be game changers in the new conferences that they're playing in. More details will be on the Twitter page. With that being said, we're going to send you guys to Oakland, where Dominique Griffin is finishing up his press conference.
I am the owner, general manager, and the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. And the first thing I would like y'all to know is the all-season trades that we have made. We will be bringing in Thomas Davis from the Carolina Panthers. We will be bringing in Ryan Matthews and Brandon Graham from the Philadelphia Eagles. And we will bringing in all-pro, high-powered pass rusher Ryan Kerrigan from the Washington Redskins. These players will help a lackluster linebacker core that we have. Now, they will help in the pass rush, and they will help stop the run. They will help a young secondary that I have developed. So my division have a lot of high-power offenses. We understand that, but we will control that. And now that I just have to say, I do not like where y'all rank me in my division. Number 4, I would be at the top. So 1 or 2 is where I'm gunning for. I really gunning for number 1. I accept 2 if that happens, because my offense is young and we got talent, but they have to develop. Now, I would like to call out Stanley and his coach, because Stanley have a big mouth. I just want to see, can he back it up, because we're going to back ours up. We have bounties out on him. We have bounties out on the whole league. I do not like where y'all rank me in the league. I'm not bottom 20. I'm top 15 to top 10, hands down.
Bold words by Dominique Griffin. Man, he's calling out Stanley Booney Hall, the Colts owner. According to Dominique, he's coming for you, Stanley. We're flying you guys all the way out to Charlotte, where Robert Reese is giving a press conference about all his offseason moves.
Hello, everybody. This is the Carolina Panthers owner, Robert Reese. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the Luke Kuechly trade. Some of you guys were interested and wonder why I didn't go with your trades, and some of you guys are wondering why in the hell I would trade Luke Kuechly in the first place. Well, I'm here to tell you why right now. Luke Kuechly is a great football player. He's the best and most dynamic football player on our team at any given time. But there's just certain aspects of the game that he does not bring, and we really need them. We looked at Dante Fowler Jr. Dante Fowler Jr., what we see is a young, unproven, dynamic player with a lot of speed, a lot of agility, and just this aggressive brutality that we're looking for. We want to be a more physical team, and we need people like that on our team. We're also going with Telvin Smith. Telvin Smith is a great player, and I think he's only going to get better. He's got a lot of speed, and again, he's got that aggressive brutality that we're looking for and this physical defense that we're trying to turn into. We also need help on our offensive line, so we picked up Brandon Linder. This guy is amazing. I think he's going to be the best pick out of the bunch. I think he's going to be the most impactful player on our team, and I think that this trade right here is going to show how much quality is actually in it once the season starts and starts progressing and these guys start developing and the true monsters that they can be. I'd also like to talk a little bit about this Thomas Davis trade. I know some of you guys are thinking I'm just breaking down my linebacker core, but I don't look at it that way. I look at it as improving my front 7 in a whole. We've got guys that were younger, stronger, faster, and more physical. That's what we're looking for, a more physical and dominating defense. It all starts with your front 7. But that's not even what Thomas Davis was traded for. Thomas Davis was traded for the young, dynamic running back and Latavius Murray. We think Latavius Murray will be a great fit for our team. We think he brings this toughness and physical running that Jonathan Stewart doesn't bring. Granted, Jonathan Stewart is a great running back, but he can't ever finish an entire season. He can't seem to stay on the field. So we need somebody that can be a solid backup, learn behind Jonathan, and take over the reins in a season or two as the RFL's most dominating running back in the game. I've also been hearing a lot of buzz about the Atlanta Falcons and Devin Hodge taking over the South. I don't think this is going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know this isn't going to happen. Who is this guy? Nobody. Who is this team? Nobody's. They're not going to take this division from us. We've won this division back-to-back the last 2 years running. You know, great teams don't just come overnight. We have a solid team, and we're only getting better. We played 2 scrimmages in the preseason against the Falcons and just destroyed them. I don't think a 3rd or 4th chance during the regular season is going to give them a better opportunity. It's only going to enable us to be better and to capitalize on the wins that we already have against them. I don't think this team really brings what they need to bring in order to beat us. They're not physical enough. This is a tough team we're talking about with some very big wideouts. They don't have the people that can cover them, and they don't have people that can stop our run game. We're going to dominate this division and the Atlanta Falcons.
Join us here next week for RFL Live.